My best greetings to all of you, brothers and sisters outside there in Africa. I'm so very excited and very happy to come in front of your eyes and share a few things about our culture and tradition as one of spiritual African masters, Prince of Bavira Kingdom, Alfonso Waralingegete Msabwa, the great grandson of King Msabwa Kamango Munanila, who fought with the Belgian troop in Uvira Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'm standing here as a poet, historian, writer, author of some books. Also, I wrote the book about Malawi history, which describe a lot about Yao people in Malawi. Let me go with like Yao history. So, dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you to continue watching a program here on this platform and continue sharing with other brothers and sisters. Let us see more followers and more viewers and more comments in a section. What I may have to breathe in this morning here concerning about our culture and our tradition, which is not Islam or Christianity. Get me well, and let's share peacefully our culture, our tradition, Bantu culture, tradition, which is not Christianity or also Islam. This is a few things that I'm coming to share in this morning with you. So you'll also go to read the book online at Amazon, Africans Hidden Treasure. Read the book also, you'll understand a lot inside. What I'm trying to mean here, I'm trying to show brothers and sisters the value of the royal house. You know, some African groups, they don't have a royal house, you know, which is not good to them. When we go to Yao people, we can see almost more than 5 million people of Yao in Malawi, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mozambique. You see this big number of more than 5 million people, but they don't have a royal house, you know. So it can just be a reminder and reminding you, fellow brothers and sisters, as one of African prince. So I may try just to remind you, brothers and sisters, what do you think about having the royal house or building the royal house for some manifestation, cultural manifestation, for some traditional manifestation. Remember, Islam and Christianity, you know, Islam and Christianity are not our culture or tradition. There are difference between Islam and the African culture or tradition. We have to understand that. So, our culture is so very important in our life as a Bantu people, as a black people. It's so very important. Having a king as a Bantu who standing to head the nation, who standing to lead the nation traditionally is so important. There are lots of things that a king can do culturally to help his nation, which the president of the country cannot. You know, the president is there as the president, put there to lead the country or the entire country. But in traditional affairs, the president or those ministers are not implicating in traditional affairs. Who is there implicating in traditional affairs is the king, the head of a tradition, the head of the nations. There are so many things happening, you know, in our life, which need to be treated culturally, you know, not modernly. They need to be treated culturally. There are so many things need some prayer, cultural prayers. And don't mistaken when you hear the king standing with the people and doing their culture and you call it as a names, it will be stupidity. Because of what? When Arab came with Islam, our Bible, our ancestors were praying. And what they pray were happening. We have to focus on that. They could pray for things and the things happening. If there was calamity, they could pray, go on their knees and they pray the God they know themselves, with the name of the God they know. Not some other God people came with to them. And the rain could come. Whatever they were praying were happening. And they were saying, we pray the God of a miracle. That our ancestors began to say. The God of a miracle. Because whatever they were praying for, they had the result. Today, so many things happening. And people, they don't understand exactly why the reason. We lost a lot of things which we're supposed to be doing. Till today, this is not magic. This is not a witchery as some people think. Remember something. Let me give you an example. When one of my ancestors died, and he was buried, from his grave, fire came out. People, they never knew the origin of that fire came. When one of another ancestors died, he was one of the prince, my ancestors, he died there. There were earthquake, which trembling the entire kingdom. People were confused. The entire kingdom shook only because a priest died. But the traditional leaders, they knew what the reason of that. If we go to Yao people, we will hear that the king of the Yao, Ndala Chimbalanga, had the powers. He could transform to be a lion when he was attacked. His father, Sadiq Ndindilupeta, had the powers. He could transform to a kangaroo while he was attacked. If we come to my kingdom, the king, my great-great-grandfather there, King Musabo, he fought with Belgium. When he died, the entire kingdom was quiet. There were some mysterious things passing in the kingdom in the entire months. People, they were seeing things they've never seen before. You know, there are lots of things our ancestors they've done here, which we have to remember and ask ourselves, where those powers, where they were getting those powers, which is not magic. They were praying. They could go near the river, they pray. They could go in front of the lake, they pray. They could go on the mountain, they pray, and what they were praying happened. While today, some people neglecting those things, and we find ourselves in big trouble by following something that we don't even understand. We don't even understand. You know, something that you don't understand, following and doing the incantations, which you don't even understand. You keep repeating something which you don't know. You don't even know. And you leave what you know, which are powerful than what now you are doing. Back then, our ancestors could walk above the sea. They walk above the sea. Just put a mat